not my problem. It's not my
Hail to the Commanders, hail victory.
What a lion amazing. All of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos! Head! 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Only a gain of 1 on the game. Opening play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Here we go. Let go. Ready.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up past the 40, picks up a 5.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Hurt. Ready. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Slot man in motion left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Okay,
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Ready, break. Stop low it. Get it. Ready.
Back to throw.
check. Ready? 60 back.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, check.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 48.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On the jump.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Go.
To throw is Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop up. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
It's now 3rd and
goal. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the set.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's
come on.
3rd and goal. They'll run. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break. Stop. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Big Lion. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. Move it, 19. Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2.
Let's go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now a toss play, running left. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Daniels. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Washington. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the zone read, Daniels going to hang on to it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
3rd, they need 8.
Lightning, 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12.
60 devices. Go.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive with gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
70 Timberwolves.
Second down, and they'll run it. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
Liking 18. Ready, go. Ready.
Exiting the pocket right. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's 2nd and 6.
So, here we go. Set. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 31-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Get your money down. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
The third quarter begins with a run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things look alike. Yeah, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave a damn. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hold the ready.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here.
And he's in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Bring it. Cowboy 80. Check.
They'll send the tight end in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 33-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Ready, go.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the set from the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Third. Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Next, Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going right, it's taken in. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 68, go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
But there's one positive remaining. It's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Ready.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see.
Lion. Get it. Let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. 4th quarter begins on the ground. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Travel up, go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to get the 1st down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Stephanie Lion. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Get it. 18, Pioneer.
Now Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Trying to start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Here we go. Flash. Panther 6.
Here's a run going left. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Just a yard short of the lines of gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Okay,
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check. Go.
They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch kept on 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Check, Matt. Let's go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Ready. 60 bison. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
18 Rattler, 18 Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stays right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
At the 34-yard line.